Okay, we're cleaning all the oil off to everything here. That's got a big mess. Definitely messy. All right. Keep the motor covered so crap don't go in it. So we got all the stuff cleaned up now. Got the rings off, cleaned the pistons up. You can see all the scratches in here from, can you hear that?
Yeah.
A little rough. So I'm going to run a real fine file across this and knock off these burrs. Cover the motor up when you do that. This side here is not so rough, see? Doesn't have much crap on it. This one had a lot of crap coming up. The stuff that's in the lower comes around, it hits the rear piston first, then the front, so that gets the most back here. Now all this stuff here is from not having a clean motor or filthy oil tank. Now we know we cleaned most of that out, but probably still some grit in there. And that's the kind of shit you get from grit. Also, when you rebuilt the motor, you get grit and stuff in that. And that could be from that too. You can see how it's rubbing on the side over here or something. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's not supposed to be even hitting over there. It's bad light around here, so it's hard to see exactly what these marks are, but I can see there's rub marks all the way over here, so that tells me these rods aren't the straightest in the world. It's all stuff you don't want to see. Get all this grit out of the motor. Grit bad. So anyway, I don't know what to, have to look at this a little closer. Things are kind of not straight. Anyway, this is ready to go back together once you clean this up. We might check the rods, I'll figure it out. Okay, we got the cylinders over here cleaned up. You can see all that rusting in there. All the rust pits.
Yeah.
This is the other cylinder. Doesn't have the rust pits in it. Got more wear in it, but not rust pits. Rust pits are worse than wear. They're the worst. Here's our heads. Cleaned up. We spent a lot of money on this crappy motor. It's got, looks like Manley valves in it, so they're probably trash. Some kind of a stainless valve. Somebody's been here porting on it. See all this polish? That's bad. We broke the lip off. That's bad. But the big problem is the valves. See how they're flush?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like above the surface, not flush. That means they're sunk down low. This was the good one. This one's actually way below the surface. Feel that with your finger.
Wow.
So after you lift the valve all the way up to get maximum flow, it might be just above the chamber now, finally. So you're sacrificing the first 180,000 of your lift probably, maybe even 200,000 of your lift to get the damn valve open. This thing only lifts probably about 380 at most. So we got to come up. You know, we're an 1/8 inch down before you get to the valve. The valve's an 1/8 inch thick. That's a 1/4 inch up before you even flow. So I don't know if this one's sinking into the valve head or if it was cut that way. Either way, it needs a seat in it. So the intake sunk down also. This one's deeper than this one. They're both deep. So that's the problem with these old heads. They're worn a lot. This one's definitely worn a lot. For some reason, this is all ground off over here. That was ground off. That wasn't worn that way. I'm not sure what the theory behind that one was. This one here is polished again. You can see the rust in there from water, from sitting. They actually did some cutting, not just polishing. So, but polishing is bad. Carbureted motors. Gasoline motors don't like being polished. All the fuel does is stick to the cylinder, sticks to the round side of the port, and doesn't go in the hole where it belongs mixed. It doesn't run. So anyway, I gotta take these apart and we'll see how bad these are. The rocker arms are all new. You can see how the valves are digging into them a little bit already. But all of this stuff is new. See how the valve is already eaten into that one hard?
Yeah.
So that tells me there's some valve issues on the other side. So that's already got a heavy wear mark, and we got, what, 50 miles or less on this motor that we know of. So, don't know how much was on it before you got it, but
Probably
not many.
Not a lot, no. After they rebuild it.
So it's already getting worn. Yep. Trying to drip the solvent out of it, see? All right, we'll get the heads apart, we'll see what it looks like. For some reason we still get crap coming out of that thing. Job in the problem. So here's good aftermarket parts. See how that gear's in there sideways? Blow up on that. You focused in hard. See how it's going at an angle like this instead of going straight?
Yeah.
So they machined it wrong. It goes in like that, so it doesn't work. Quality production parts. Kind of makes it hard to put a train together like that. Get tired over there? Yeah, I'm finally getting close. They got seals on it. It is a manly valve. You can see how the chrome gets all chewed up already. Doesn't take long. Stupid ass chrome valves don't live. Guide's still good. Push really fast, you can go past the lip of the seal. It's hard to see it, but you can really feel that lip in there.
Mm.
It's high and big.
Yeah.
These might be oversized. Nope. See that? Probably hear it, can't you?
Yeah, it's going back and forth.
That's clearance. Not exactly big. Put that guide in a little bit loose. The valve's not worn as the guide. Exhaust isn't too bad. See, I had to be quick enough to get it through it, see. See, with little miles on these things are already starting to chew up down in here. Not yet, but starting. You see how deep that hole is?
Yeah.
So you can tell it was cut that way because you can see the top of the seat here. It's a big radius up through here.
Yeah.
If this valve ate its way down, it would just be this size straight down. So whoever did the valve job, they actually cut the seat like this. So they sunk it right in there. Probably because it needed it. It really needed seats. So that one's really, really bad. So you got two options. You put seats in it, or you can cut the whole this metal away so at least it'll flow. This will lower the compression way down. It also means this valve is sticking way up in the air, and that's probably why that rock arm is hitting up here instead of where it's supposed to. It's hitting on the edge of the valve. If you go look at that one box, it might be this rear exhaust. So we'll go take a look, see if that's the one that had the problem.